Say good morning. When your 3-year-old wants to wear her birthday shirt again the day after her birthday, you let her. It's special to her. I don't think you ever want to take it off, do you? I didn't think so.
Mama.
So a lot of y'all have commented and asked me what Bible I'm using. So I've had this Bible for, let's see, did I put the year in it? I don't think so. I've had it for, oh gosh, but I've had it for about 7 years maybe. It's my favorite Bible. It's super special to me because it's a journaling Bible. One of the things, so it's got columns on the side here where you can mark things, highlight things, whatever. This makes it even more special. So I just have things marked in here on the columns. I got it from Amazon. I have the ESV version, so I will link this in the description box below. Good almost afternoon, y'all, and welcome back to the vlog. Today is Thursday. It is March the 10th, and we are headed out. Dropping Kylie off at school. I'm trying something brand new today, y'all. Brand new. I just heard about it yesterday, and I was like, what? I had no idea. So I searched to see if our Ingle does it, and they do. They have curbside pickup. Not only do they have curbside pickup, it is like the most awesome curbside pickup. So I went to order bananas. You know, if you go to Walmart, order bananas, you just pretty much order bananas. Well, Ingles gives you an option. Do you want green bananas? Do you want yellow bananas? Do you want yellow bananas with brown specks on it? Like what? Like they're gonna pick out the kind of bananas you want? So I put in a small order for a few things like bananas. I needed some meat, some milk, just a few things. So I am super excited about this pickup today. So we're gonna pick that up after I drop Kylie off. And when Josh gets home, he's actually pulling the vanity out of the kids' bathroom. We need a new vanity in there really bad. We've needed it for a couple weeks now, but today is the day he gets to get to that. So he's gonna pull that vanity out. He's gotta go to Lowe's or Home Depot first just to make sure they have one in stock to replace it. So we're gonna get all that done today. Once we drop Kylie off and go to Ingles, I'm gonna come back home and we're gonna get schoolwork done for several hours until it's time to pick them up. So that is our plans for right now. I've always got one that hasn't gotten the van yet. And y'all, it is so cold again outside. I mean, it is so cold out there. What size do you need? This looks like the size to me. I love that it has two sides.
This is nice.
Counter is nice.
This looks small.
Okay, so we're back home and the Ingles curbside, y'all, was awesome. Absolutely awesome. I actually had put my order in for tomorrow, but they went ahead and fixed it anyway. So I got this ham I'm gonna fix for lunch real quick.
Sheep.
Uncle Bob took a beautiful picture of 2 moose in the woods. That's already plural, so write moose again.
What's
A
a
1
9?
and a 9.
1.
Hey, Millie. Hey, Jordan.
Hey, what? The one from the church is $100.
If you want to, that's fine. Or you can just get it on your way there to do it.
I think we just go on and get it.
Okay.
The white one or the wood?
White.
I'll let it.
Love you too, bye. Alright, so the vanity is out of this bathroom now. And Josh just left to go to Home Depot to get another one. So we went to Lowe's earlier and looking around. Found two that we really loved. Both of them are out of stock and have to be shipped. And we kind of need something like now. So he went to Home Depot and looked. And anyway, my battery died while I was talking to y'all earlier. So I had to let it charge for a little bit. I'm headed out the door now. I've got to go pick the girls up. But Josh had FaceTimed me from Home Depot. Showed me some of the vanities that they had in stock. I don't think any of those would work, so he went to Lowe's to look again, and they had a few in stock, so he called me. I think he found one that he likes, so, and he's gonna bring it home soon. But I'm gonna head out and pick all the girls up from school now. Thank you. Y'all, I'm at Starbucks right now. I had time to stop by before I picked them up at school. And there's like some Starbucks road rage. I'm not even kidding. I was in line. Somebody cut in front of the other person, and they were angry. Like they were throwing hand gestures and blowing horns over some coffee. Thank you. So I got just a iced mocha from Starbucks this time, but I was going to tell y'all why those people were so angry. Okay, so when you go to Starbucks here, you're supposed to make like a, if there's a line, you're supposed to kind of curve it around the store. Well, somebody like just pulled into the store parking lot and just like stood out kind of. They were in the wrong spot technically, but they were there first. So the car behind them went around like they were supposed to and got in line, so it kind of made like this round curve, and this car was sitting here. Well, when it was time for them to go, I was behind the car that was in the right spot, and they just went ahead and kind of like jotted their way in, and the car sitting over here was trying to go too at the same time, and they both kind of stopped like this. And the one that was in the wrong spot started blowing their horn and, you know, doing all this stuff, and the other one was blowing their horn and doing stuff back. I'm like, yeah, it's Starbucks coffee. Even if it's not Starbucks coffee, be nice. Be nice to people. Just let them go. I mean, don't you have, if you've got time to go to the Starbucks drive-thru, you have time to let somebody in front of you. So I just let the lady in front of me. Is it really worth all that? Is it? Alright, so Josh had to run back to Home Depot or Lowe's, wherever, to grab a couple of parts. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek real quick. I love it. So he found one in stock. Is this not beautiful, y'all? And it wasn't like terribly expensive. It was affordable, and it's just so pretty. So, of course, those shelves right there will go in there. Bathroom's kind of tore apart right now. We're having to use the upstairs bathroom, but he had to grab a couple of tools. I'm not sure what he needed, but he went to get that, and then when he gets back, he'll finish this up, and then it'll be done. So our next plan is to change out this mirror, to get a white one, change out these lights here, paint, and then this bathroom will be completely finished. I already have a shower curtain for this bathroom because it needs a new one, but we'll put that on later. That's like just a minor detail, but it's coming along. I can't wait till it's completely done. Okay, so I am starting dinner now. I'm just doing tacos for dinner, and I actually did not have any taco seasoning. So instead, I used some fajita seasoning, and I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out with it being beef, but it was so good. And actually, we actually prefer the fajita seasoning over the taco seasoning now. So it was good. I'm glad we tried it. It would probably help if I would turn the stove on. I always do a lot of ground beef when I do tacos because we like tacos. This is actually ground sirloin though, which I like better. I prefer it because you don't have so much grease to drain off of it. It's more of a clean meat. Alright, so while I'm waiting on the tacos to cook, I'm going to go ahead and make a carrot cake. It looks so very good. So I'm going to go ahead and get that made. So I'm going to start with 1 1/4 cups of unsweetened applesauce. This looks super simple to make too. Okay. Alright, 2 cups of sugar. Alright, now we're going to add in 3 eggs, room temperature. Alright, so now I'm going to mix this around first.
Okay, real
Now 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm gonna mix that together now. All right, 2 cups of carrots. 1 cup of coconut, 1 cup of nuts, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 can of crushed pineapple with the juice. I said 1 can, but I meant 1 cup, so just 1 cup. Now we're gonna stir this around. Mix those ingredients in. Now I'm gonna pour this into a lightly greased 9x13 pan. And now we're going to bake it at 350 for about 35 to 40 minutes. Alright, now we're going to beat together half a cup of softened butter and 8 ounces of cream cheese for our buttercream frosting. Now we're going to add in 16 ounces of powdered sugar. Alright, I need to scrape the sides down real quick. The carrot cake is done. Y'all, it looks so good. It smells so good. So the buttercream frosting is also done. But I need to let this cool for about 10 minutes and then put it on a cooling rack to cool a little longer, and then I'll put the frosting on. Also, instead of the taco seasoning and the enchilada seasoning, I think it was the enchilada or burrito, I don't remember which one. Y'all, it was so good. Everybody actually liked that better. My little kids usually don't eat a lot of the taco with the taco seasoning, but they ate like their whole taco this time. They loved it. Absolutely delicious. So if you want to change taco night up a little bit, try the enchilada seasoning. But as soon as this cools, we'll get it frosted and we'll try the carrot cake. Holly is sweeping the dining room. It's a mess. Taco night always leaves a mess in the dining room. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get the cake on the cooling rack, and then while that's cooling, I will go show y'all the bathroom. Josh got the vanity in. It's beautiful. I love it. I'll show it to you in just a minute. Alright, so when I took the carrot cake out, the fork came out clean. When I flipped it over onto this cooling rack, I don't know if you can see, but it feels kind of soft. I don't know. Hopefully it's done all the way through. It's too late to go back in now, but we'll let it cool and then I'll put the frosting on. Alright, so here it is, y'all. Here is the bathroom. I love it. I love how it turned out. It looks so much better than the other one did. So this one has this big drawer that slides out, and then in here is just the kids' toothpaste, toothbrushes, hairbrush, and some bows. The second drawer just has some extra soap, toothpaste, things like that. And then the bottom actually has this to hold a couple of baskets and their little stool. So it's perfect for their little bathroom. Much more counter space than my other vanity had in here, and taller as well, which I like. So I'm glad we finally got this project behind us. Now we just need to paint in here and change out that mirror. Do you like it?
Really good.
It is super, super good.
Might be my favorite cake.
The kids like the icing better than they do the cake. I like the whole thing. You like the icing, I figured.
I do too.
Little kids like the icing.
But that's hard.
Yeah, they love their cake and ate the icing.
I'll put it to you this way. You can't just eat one piece of it.
Yeah, you're on
really
your
good.
second piece.
I like that.
It's super good.
I think I'm going to make it for Easter.
Yeah, that'd be great.